Okay. So, let us see what we can get done today. Yo, Guilty. Good to see you here. We have one more thing to do on this page before we move on. Actually, you know what? This is actually going to be down here. Yeah. That'll make it easier, in fact. Alright, let's see here. Need to go grab the shadow from here. Is that it? Oh. Oops. Hopefully this effect comes across well enough. I'm not sure entirely, but oh well. Hello? Oh. Oh, fun. Get that out of here. There we go. Yeah, this is from a playlist of dub mood tracks. Group, chiptune group called Dub Mood. Good stuff. I've listened to them on stream before. Which theoretically means that it was okay. I don't know though. Can't remember. Whatever. I don't care at this point. We used Soft Light. Oh, and we do need to put this dark. This side. Oh, that's funny. That's alright. Okay, this page I'm gonna call done for now. I actually do like that. It's kind of creepy. Okay, so this is the next page we're going to be working on. We're also going to be doing more abstract stuff up here, which is going to be fun, but I did practice, so hopefully it'll actually go well. Okay, so darks every time. Lights. Pin light, we want this on Max 76. We're actually probably going to be building a little bit of a different effect here. So put flats, grab you, put darks. We're actually gonna go. What's going on? There we want that kind of. Actually, we do. Yeah, that looks really cool. And this, we're actually gonna do a bit of a green. Yeah, that actually looks really cool. Let's see what happens if we just pull this from there. Actually, I'm gonna. We'll do that. Hold on. But I'm going to actually do something to kind of give it a faded effect. And you shall see what I mean. So, okay, so that gives us the basic kind of lighting. So let's see what happens. Throw fog on there. And we're gonna grab you. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go screen, and we're gonna push. Oops. Overlay, soft light, hard light. Actually, hard light might work, but not with that tone. Let's see. Saturate a bit more. Saturated, brighter. More saturated? Okay. Yes, actually, that does look pretty cool. Okay, let's continue. That's blank. That doesn't need to be blank. Do we want to keep the red? Not really. Let's push you all the way around. Pull this back up, and we are gonna do. Maybe we push it more. Okay, yeah, that does look cool. Alright, cool. It will probably give a little bit of shine on these things. We do want to do this one. Goodness. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's just see what this does. Of course. Oops. I have to be very particular about this. Here. Okay. View it here. Okay. And then I specifically separated all of these for this reason, so that I could oops. And actually I have an idea for how I'll kind of push the darker tones as well. This page actually should be pretty straightforward looking at it. Biggest thing is just how am I going to handle the sky and then the abstract section. We'll see how long I stream for. I don't know. Yep. We'll see. Oops. Let's do the sky now, because why not? We want more green, actually. Actually, how's my day been so far? Well, after I was able to get my air conditioning hooked up, it's been better. Been friggin' warm in here, and there's painters outside, so I haven't been able to like have my air conditioning on because obviously I gotta take it out because it's one of those portable units. So you know that kind of sucks. Not that it does a whole lot, unfortunately. But I'm doing all right. I did get something kind of exciting, actually. So I have been working on a project for the heck of it, where I've taken a... Actually, I might be able to... How dedicated am I to showing people? Nah, it'd be too much of a house. I'll show it when it's done, or maybe in a better spot. But I can explain it. I have a viewfinder from an old camcorder. It's color. No, not the Game Boy thing. Although the Game Boy thing is still working. And actually, on a side note, a friend of mine actually might be letting me borrow another keyboard for that. Unfortunately, I did want to do a audio stream this month, or a music stream this month, and I technically could still do it, but I really need to tear the board down and fix it, so that's gonna be fun. But I can still do that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe like this weekend or something. But one of the channels is flaking out, so it's a little bit of a hassle. But anyway, that would be fun. But no, so another project I've got going is it's a viewfinder from a camcorder. You know, you put your eye up to it. And I learned a long time ago that those are actually basically small little TV screens, more or less. And the way they work is you can actually, with a little bit of work and hacking and stuff like that, you can actually get composite signal into them. So basic, you know, composite video. And that got me thinking, I have a broadcaster, basically, from my computer. So I can pick up things with the TVs and stuff like that, like old school TVs and whatnot. And I got to thinking, I was like, well, shoot. If I found a way to wirelessly receive a TV signal via composite and put it into the headset, I could have a little heads-up display, basically, and like attached to a pair of headphones. I could have a heads-up display wirelessly, like completely wirelessly and analog. Like the whole thing is analog. So that's what I've been working on, and I got a basically I got a 12-volt battery pack. Everything needs to run on 12 volts, and I got a 12-volt battery pack that has a splitter, and it's able to power both the analog TV receiver and the eyepiece itself. So I'm really close to being able to like put that project together and actually have a little like eye display kind of thing. So a little bit more work needs to be done, but I'm really excited about that. So really happy that that worked, honestly. Because this is all like, I wouldn't say it's uncharted territory. I'm far from the first person to do something like this, but definitely uncharted for me. This is like kind of new territory. It's going to be pretty fun. I'm really looking forward to getting it all put together. I need to do maybe a little bit more tweaking. But the hardest part, honestly, is going to be getting the little, like... So I have the case, right? I have the viewfinder. It's powered off of 12 volts, and then a voltage regulator is actually powering 5 volts as well. The problem with that, though, is it's this great big voltage regulator. We tried using a smaller one, but... it ended up overheating way too quickly because, you know, 12 volts down to 5 volts is a little bit much. But basically, what I have to do is actually have to remove that, and I'm going to have to power it via 12 volt input and a 5 volt input at the same time. Not ideal, but doable because the battery pack that I have also comes with a USB out, and USB is 5 volts, so I can just pull off of that and power the 5 volts off of that. It does mean I'll have to hook in 2 cables, so I have to figure out how I'm going to do that. But still, should actually work pretty dang well. and it'll free it up. There won't be as much heat being produced off of the voltage regulator, stuff like that. Do I want to do this, or do I want to keep it? Hold on, maybe. I don't actually much care for the way the dark looks on that. Kind of giving her 5 o'clock shadow. We're not going for that. Let's actually, since it's, yeah, so there's a little bit more troubleshooting to do there, and like I said, there's a little bit more tweaking. One of the biggest things is, like, it's surprisingly finicky on the voltage, but thankfully there's ways of adjusting it, so I might need to do a little bit more adjusting. But before, it was like giving me all kinds of crazy rainbow colors and stuff like that. Now it's a lot more stable. But yeah, so dang it. One second. Always hate doing that. Yeah, that'll work. But yeah, so that's in the works, and I'll share it on stream whenever it's done, or send some photos into the Gilded or something. But yeah, so that's it's been a fun project, honestly. I've learned a lot. One of the main points of it has been to just learn a little bit of like good old-fashioned electrical engineering, some of the basics at least, because I am interested in that. So I've been working with my dad on it and stuff like that. He knows all that kind of stuff, so he's been showing me a lot of the ropes in terms of this kind of stuff. And so it's actually been really fun working on it. But there's a couple more things I need to do as well for the headset. I need to like make a mount for it. But yeah, that'll be some work. What am I doing? How do I want to do this? What else do I want to do? Honestly, this is like actually like already kind of like on point. Let me try doing an overlay here. Give it a little bit more of a not light, color dodge, amber tone. Kind of flatten things a bit. We can either flatten it like a lot, or we can kind of emphasize certain shadows. I actually really like the look of that. Yeah, it kind of makes the color pop a little bit more. That's just what we want. Okay, so is there anything? Okay, one more thing I need to add here. I want to add internal darks. And we're going to give the hair a little bit more of some work. Internal darks. We're going to go with you. We're going to do overlay. I want something with a little bit of color to it. So maybe like, where's linear light? Or vivid light? More saturated. That's not really giving us what we want. Difference. Try hard light, but let's try boosting the saturation a touch. Actually, I kind of like the way the blue plays off of that. I don't want to go too dark. There we go. that maybe. And actually, we're gonna do next one. None of this needs any work. We do need to do the shadows as well. It's the shadow layer. So, don't have to worry about it there. Where is the... So the light's coming from this side, so that's all going to be bathed in shadow. This side is going to be bathed in shadow. The back. Her face, actually, honestly. Yeah. And this maybe like the arm, the shoulder, or something like that. Okay. We're gonna go do hard light, and we're going to I might actually also do the bottom of the shoes. Let's just see how that looks. Let's get rid of Eve now. Shadows. Oops. Oh, sure. Let's back off touch, not that much. Oops. Yo, Bruno. Good to see you. Oh, whoops. Color. Shadows. Not that. You know what? Actually, I'm not going to do that. I might do an internal dark, though, of this, just to give it a little bit more... you. Oh, actually, you know, hold on. We're gonna be a bit more specific here. Let's grab the face and the arm. That'll work. And let's just do that. Oh, but not that arm. Shoot. Doggone it, I freaking hate this stupid things sometimes, man. This is the worst tool in this whole program. This is like the one tool I wish was actually good in this program. Everything else works. This freaking thing, the marquee tool, specifically, like there's so many problems with it, I swear. But the biggest one is like, so you can deselect things, right? If I hit Alt, you can see there's a little minus next to it, maybe. I don't know, the bitrate might not be good enough. But there's a little minus there, which means you can deselect things, right? That, like, half the time will just go away in the middle of a selection. So if you're doing a really long selection and it just goes away, it's just infuriating. Okay, that just... Right. It's infuriating because it's like, why? Why did you... Stop. Okay, alright, there we go. So, shadows, I might actually even, okay. Maybe something like this. Select that, shadows. Tell you what, we're gonna go around all this, and we're even gonna, actually no, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. But we are also gonna do this as well. Just emphasize the shadow, and we're gonna do internal dark. Oops. Ugh, doggone, man. Must be like dust in the air or something. Is that even doing anything? Yeah, it's kind of doing something, I don't know. Whatever. Let's do it to this. That way that ambient occlusion, because that's what this layer is, kind of comes through. Shadow. Come on. That doesn't make sense. You know what? That doesn't make any sense. So instead, what we're going to do is we're just going to use internal darks to kind of compensate for that. Yeah, alright. No, that's right. Okay, whatever. Okay. Creepy. We want to give a little bit of shine on these because this is glass. So let's go and do that. Let's call this layer shine. I'm gonna say add glow. And we want it to be more like, you know, we want it bright. That bright? I don't know yet. Maybe back it up a touch. Oops. Um, sure. Nothing like that. Oh, we need to do the headband. I forgot to do the headband. Right. Something like that. Then you cast shadow. What? Oh, there we go. Okay. Darks. Come on. Yes. And we'll do a soft light. Actually, we might do a harder light. And we want kind of a blue. Let's do a hard light. Hold on, let's figure you out. Okay. Let's cast shadow. Then we want to select the panel. We want to go back up here and shadows, cast shadow. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so now for the hard part, which is if we look at this, this is the abstraction bit. So I'm actually going to, how am I going to do this? Panels. Gonna have it on a white background, and we're gonna put it right above this, and we're going to come up with some basic principal shapes. What's that? Okay, so there's the body. That must be like her sash or something like that. This is her arm. So in the meantime, let's actually, I have an idea. That can be her shirt. That's the actual color tone of her shirt? I guess it is. So that means is that we can then go up here. Okay, and then for the legs. Actually. Oh. So let's see what happens. I may need to do this a couple of times because getting the right look and effect is kind of tricky. Trickier than you would think. And then I need her eyes. I actually might do more with the eyes on this page, come to think of it. But for now, and then we're gonna go back to you, I think. Yeah. And we're gonna start building. Actually, no, hold on. So I do like the geometry of the object, so I'm gonna select that. just realized that that's inverted, but that's all right. Gives it kind of a freaky look. Color picker. And we can go even lighter here. There we go. Additional message. Something like this. Nah, you know, the green's not really working. Maybe like a hard contrast with the red. Nah, yeah, hold on. I think this will work. And let me get rid of the blue here. And actually, what we're gonna do, so I want a representation of the desert. We're gonna play off of that, but I don't want to go into all that. Like there. Then here we're going to only select you, and we are going to something like that, and then welcome back there, Guilty. We're getting abstract. I just realized I actually want to move this eye down a bit because that's the end of the page. And then actually we're going to also, for the heck of it, create a transition there. No. How do we do the sky now? Maybe. I need to actually trim that as well, but we can do that later. For now, let's actually. Is that what we want? For now. Well. Okay, let's go ahead and give some shape and dimension to everything here. Highlights. I need something more solid. I don't. Where? Maybe a marker here. What the? No, not the marker. Acrylic? Actually, do like how solid that looks. We're gonna actually select. Let me try overlaying some stuff here. Abstract layer. Let's try laying down a transitional pass. Flow dodge. hard mix maybe? Something that'll really kind of scramble stuff. Really crazy tone. How do we want to do this? Not linear. Saturation up, lighten. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. Not that. Gonna up the contrast a bit. Maybe not glow dodge. Whoa. That's kind of cool, but a little too extreme. Maybe. Well, maybe hard mix is a little gross. Overlay. Vividly. Actually, I have an idea. Which, in this panel? Or this one? What's with the binoculars? You talking about up here? The abstract one? Basically, well, I mean, we'll see if it works. It's her perspective. The dialogue will hopefully make that slightly more clear. I'm not sure if I went too far though. We're kind of going out there and we're seeing how far we can go. It's meant to be off-putting. It's meant to be confusing, but it has to be confusing in the right way, right? That's gonna not work. Actually, one thing I'm thinking of doing is, something, all of that, going back into here, go to filter. Let's see what we can do with like a radial blur. This might take a while. That's a little too strong as well. Outward, inward, or both. Let's do inward. Yeah, that gives a bit more of the energy I'm looking for. I don't think it's the right colors yet, but I'll keep playing with that. Yeah, maybe that'll work. I don't know yet. We'll see. Ooh. You know, it looks cool, but doesn't make sense. Is clear enough what you're looking at? I don't know. Well, we'll see. I might have to redo that panel, but for now, let's go and slap some overlays on there. What kind of... I guess I'll just make some new overlays, honestly. Like I said, this whole thing is very experimental, so... Yeah, that ain't right. I actually kind of like how intense that makes the page. That's almost kind of cool. Let's try... Maybe a bit too much. Gotta change the color again. Like that. Yeah, that's... light. Let's do an overlay, but not in that let's see, actually, we wanted more blue tone overlay. There we go. Pretty intense, but that's kind of what we want. I do like how this panel came out. Actually, I like how this page came out generally. Okay. So, now we get to do this one. And we'll see how this one comes out. What time is it? 5:33? Alright. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this page on stream, but we'll see. There's not a whole lot going on, but it needs to look right. So there's a lot going on in that regard. This is a really important page. I mean, feel free to give your honest opinion on this panel here, the abstract panel. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it yet. I'll probably need to get some feedback on that one specifically. I knew this page was going to be interesting. Okay, we have darks here. Come off. Thin light, and we can actually pull from this. Lights. Good, and I did do. The sun's right there. I did it right. Okay. I'll do those later. No. Doesn't look natural is the way you would put it. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one yet. I'll keep thinking about it. I can kind of see that. Part of me is like, okay, that's what I'm going for, but the other part is like, if you push it too far, then it becomes distracting, and that isn't the point. The point isn't for it to necessarily be distracting, but to emphasize an idea. I think I got the more abstract look better with this panel. So I may return to this style and just kind of try to go off of this. All right. Let's figure out the sun here. Oops. And we can use is it difference? Yeah. The technique I used at the start of the comic. Okay, that's it, but I need the other way. Well, I do want it to be, like, jarring, if that makes sense. I want you to look at it and go, like, what am I looking at, right? And, like, it to take you a minute to kind of figure it out. That I don't mind so much, because basically that's what this is supposed to kind of instill. But what I don't want it to be is so to that degree that it becomes disconnected from the story, right? I want it to be ingrained in the stories, and I feel like this more does that in terms of its design and its color and like the relation and everything like that. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm going for with that. Anyway, let's add glow and let's push you. Don't care for how angular it looks on the legs. It's fair. It does kind of break the perspective, doesn't it? How about I fix that? Shoot. I applied the effect and now it's what it is. Well, maybe I can redo it. Honestly, I might just redo it. Something like that. More on this side. How do I want to do this? Let's go full on Frazetta here. Okay, here, and we're gonna do just a kind of a color array here. And we're gonna actually it'd be more on the front side because we are seeing the dots. Then go up one, and we are going to pull back one. Okay, dark. Boy, I hope this page comes out. A lot writing on this page. Pulling into gray. Why are we always pulling I go, uh-huh. Let's throw the shadows on real quick and see how that looks. We're gonna do hard light. Actually, I think we're just gonna pull off this. Yeah, okay. And this, okay, so technically that was all bathed in shadow. Let's just see what this looks like. Okay, that'll be a look. Yeah, that will be fine. Let's call it what it is. Off touch. Is that the right color? Yeah, it is. At anyone? I am missing the overlay that's doing all that work. Yeah, it's doing quite a bit of work. I'm actually gonna. Oops. There we go. think all this coloring's finally getting to me. I can't wait to be done with color. That does look pretty cool. Let me try something here. Color, are you surprised? Oh, let's see here. Oh. You can hardly see that. I need to actually save that from. There we go. I won't worry about that right now. That works though. Actually does work. Let's do cast shadows now. Wow, I've been working for an hour and a half. Cool. Time flies when you're having fun. Unfortunately, I don't know what else. Yeah, let's just go. Yeah, that's it. I swear, I might just stick with chiptune for a while because it's so easy and I don't have to worry about it getting dinged like 90% of the time. So that's nice. Truth be told, you probably would see more of that. Hold on. Of course, come on. There we go. Bit of that. Yo, Angel. Long time no see. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. I don't think so. I don't know. I need to double check actually. But I don't think you get dinged for Donkey Kong Country. I don't know. You might now. It's always changing. Let's see here. Oh, I need to also do these things. Okay, hold on. Let's grab all of you. We're gonna do this in one fell swoop. Go to darks. There you go. Here. Get the lights. Yeah, that looks cool. I'm doing all right. I'm making progress on stuff, enjoying the summer for the most part, especially when I have AC that's actually working. Yeah, not much. Well, I guess I've gotten a bit done, but yeah, just been trying to get as much done as I can before I have to pick up teaching again come the new school year. Where's cast shadows? Hard lights at 71%. Okay. Hard light. There we go. Yeah, I kind of just ditched Twitch. I was just like, I'm kind of done with Twitch, honestly. Just between everything and it not really going anywhere. I figured I was like, might as well. Might as well make a bit of a change. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Let me try. Do this the easy way, which is cast shadow. Oh, there we go. And we can. Oops. Select you. Go to filter, blur, motion blur. Strengthen it. Oh, dang it. Cancel that. Cast shadow, view, or filter, blur. Let's distort. Nah. Motion blur. That's what we want. Stronger. Not as strong. Forward. Now, what we can do is we can lift you, raise you up there. Hold on. Do some of that. Buff out some of those edges. Grab you, go to cast shadow, delete. It kind of looks like crap, I'm not gonna lie. I'll worry about it later. Let me just get it down here. Really, I should probably do a little bit more like give more of the impression like it's changing on the sand. Okay, that looks cool. You know, You know what? Hold on. Let's try getting all let's get all metaphorical here. Whenever you can't get an effect, just like do something like weird and crazy and kind of stupid and claim it's like significant for some reason. That's the secret. Deflect criticism. I actually like that though. Frick. Hold on, actually I have a better idea. Let's try that, and let's try. I gotta be more precise. There you go. I think it's coming along. I think that this... I need to work on the sky more. Actually, the overlays might do that for me. We'll see here. But I do like just how... there's a lot of presence to this. I'm going to... how am I going to do this? I'm going to make the sky a little bit more extreme here. I gotta do something with the sky. Let's grab a kind of a blood red. That's significant, actually. Okay, I actually do like that. Let me work on this, though. You have returned. Welcome back, good sir. Purple. How about purple? Or, something like that. Luminosity. Ooh, that's close. Hold on, let me try something. Try that, but we need more of a, like, corona around. Around this. Let's add glow. You know, hold on. There's a better way to do this. I'm gonna show you guys the inverse. I need to find a good. Oh, yes, that'll do. The inverse gradient method. So all that is it's very simple. So you typically actually hold on. No, I don't even need to do an inverse gradient. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Basically, I was gonna create an opposite, like do a thing where you do the opposite with the gradient ring. So typically a gradient ring, you can see it starts in the center and moves out, right? Okay, yeah, that's something. Hold on. obviously it starts in the center and moves out, right? But a opposite gradient ring is, or an inverse gradient ring rather, is you flip that and it's good for creating borders and stuff like that. So I've used that technique a number of times. I actually might use it for this page, come to think of it. I'll show you how. Let me try something here. Yeah, actually we do. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're on the right track. I still don't care for the color of this sky. Maybe... I don't want just a basic, boring blue. Let's see if we can find something a bit more impactful. Something like that. And then light shafts. Let's... And I give it an even look as it's breaking against the atmosphere. That's fine. We don't need that. Let's try... Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that border effect. It's been a while since I've done that border effect. So border, and we're gonna put that over, and I'll show you how this works here. So basically, when you're looking at the gradient ring, all you do is switch around colors that you're working with. And what that does is, as you can see, now things are, you have this kind of ring effect. Actually, we need this. And you'll see, so things around the edge are really stark. We actually want to give it a little bit more control. We don't want it to be so even. And we are going to do everything's red, green. Let's do a dark blue here. That, and blending mode of... Oh, I actually like the color burn. It's very rare that I actually use color burn because it's kind of a meme. But that... Ah, that's working actually. That works. Yeah, actually I really like that. Let's try... Okay, so let's do overlays now, actually. I think with an overlay or two. Lighten... Yes, that is close. Already. Let's... Yeah, cancel. Let's do one more as a hint of blue. We're gonna actually use you as an overlay. Where are you at? Overlay. Back you off a touch. Well, I don't know if this will be poster worthy, but I think it'll be book worthy. I actually am also going to add glue. Not quite. Maybe a glue dodge? No. Let's go normal. Close with that. So let's flip this back around. I might actually... Oh, interesting. No, I haven't heard anything about that there, Brunner. Well, hold on, maybe I have. That does sound familiar, actually, come to think of it, but I'm not sure. Trailer came out a few days ago? Cool. I actually am going to... Yeah, maybe not. So that is glass. So yeah, that works. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Is there too much? Oh, cool. Am I happy with this? Is there anything else I want to add? Well, let's see. What time is it? 6:13. I think I might call it there. We got a couple pages done. I might revisit the abstract panel. Not 100% satisfied, and I think Guilty Gear, you made some good points. I might try to bring it more in line with what's going on here, but we'll see. I am really happy with how this page came out, though. This looks cool. It's kind of funny because, like, looking at this is like you can always tell when a comic artist came from animation. A good example is like Jeff Smith with Bone, in just the way that like the artwork looks. I don't know what it's just ingrained in us to make stuff look like it's supposed to be animated. And who knows, maybe I'll go back and like actually animate this panel, like the wind at least, and stuff like that. That'd be kind of cool. Let me try one more thing, actually. Let's try adding... something. Oops. A fog layer here. Let's see what happens. We'll do screen. Screen's my kind of go-to for fog. Actually, I'm gonna put this over the ink, in fact. Whoa. A little strong there. Oh, whoops. Well, do I want to do that? I kind of do. Well, let's turn it off and see. Yeah, that adds a lot to the depth. So let me clear this here. Quick, and we're gonna figure out how to select that. That didn't work. How am I gonna do that? Oh wait, I know. Oh, this is just select inverse. Lots of people streaming. Let's go fog. Ooh, this is cool. Jazz Cat, Electric City. I will need to keep this one in mind. I like that sound. I think I have heard this song before. Man, this is starting to look like a point-and-click game, though. Honestly, like, I want more stuff animated in the style of, like, point-and-click games. And I know that, like, there were movies in, like, the 90s and stuff like that that did do that. But, like, Broken Sword or The Dig, honestly, like really cool sci-fi and adventure films in that style, that would be cool. That would be really cool, I think. But unfortunately, I don't know when that's gonna happen, or if that's gonna happen. Okay, yeah, we'll see here. Okay. Let's do... Well, no. Actually, you know what? I was gonna say let's do some more internal dark stuff, but I actually like how flat that is. That gives it a really cool look. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna start wrapping it up then. We've got 2 more pages to do. We have this page, which this page will kind of have its challenges. And then we have this page. And this page should be pretty straightforward. I'm not sure if I'm 100% happy with the colors of this like mask and stuff like that, but... actually, yeah, I probably will change this mask, but either way. Just 2 more pages. 2 more pages, man. Oh, wow, that feels good. So, it's been a bit of a journey getting this chapter done. But I think I actually have really improved in my color. Comparing it to the older pages here. That makes me pretty happy. So if we take a look at like this page compared to this page, especially this page. Progress. Heck yeah. Yeah, we got a lot going for us here. I'm so excited to be done with this chapter and move on. I actually really like how that sun came out. Okay, anyway. I'll be back next week. Well, I don't know, actually, 100%. I might take some time off then, or I might work on something different, depending on how I'm feeling. I really do want to do some animating. It's been way too long since I've animated, and I miss it, and I want to be better at animating, so, you know. But either way, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. This is a good outro. But yeah, I'll be back whenever. Friggin', I'll figure it out. Hopefully next week, because I would like to do some animating, but it depends on how I'm feeling. Coming up here, though, the comic will be out probably sometime next week. That's what I'm going to say. But yeah, so with all that being said, thank you guys so much for stopping by. It's been really fun. It's been really fun having you by. And yeah, I appreciate all of you keeping me company. That means a lot. But yeah, with all that being said, until next time, catch you guys later and have a good one.